Today there is interesting news from the Black Sea region. Here, after numerous Russian provocations, Romania was forced to take drastic measures to counter Russian incursions into its airspace. Coordinating with NATO allies and using Ukraine's naval strike capabilities, the countries around the Black Sea are now working to nullify Russian threats. After repeated Russian drone incursions into its airspace, Romania has had enough. Acting decisively, the country's interim president Ilie Bolojan signed into law a bill allowing the Romanian military to shoot down unauthorized drones that violate its national airspace. This landmark legislation, initially drafted in October following a series of Russian drone crashes in Romanian territory, represents Romania's firm commitment to countering Russian provocations that have increasingly threatened civilian areas near the border. Romania, which shares a 600-kilometer frontier with Ukraine, has seen multiple Russian drones enter and even crash inside its territory while targeting Ukrainian infrastructure in Odesa Oblast. Though there is no evidence these were deliberate attacks on Romania, the danger and Russia's willingness to risk Romanian casualties remain real. The new law sets clear conditions under which unmanned aircraft may be neutralized, with any drone entering Romanian airspace without authorization now to be destroyed after identification. Last time in March, another Russian drone crashed in Romania near the Ukrainian settlement of Reni, proving that Russian operations are pushing dangerously close to NATO territory. These incursions are widely seen as attempts to test NATO's resolve and gradually blur the red lines around the alliance's boundaries. Romania's firm stance has international backing. The United States has resumed high-altitude surveillance flights over the Black Sea, with the powerful RQ-4B Global Hawk surveillance drone now flying again. These strategic intelligence-gathering flights, launched from NATO's Sigonella Air Base in Sicily, can last over 30 hours and sweep vast swaths of land and sea. These drones are equipped with advanced sensors, capable of detecting ground and naval targets with precision, allowing real-time updates to both Romania and Ukraine. The resumption of such flights signals a broader US shift after a long pause following Donald Trump's return to office. While British and French assets had filled the surveillance gap, American assets are now again visibly asserting their presence over NATO's southeastern flank. This renewed support is not just for show, it directly contributes to real-world battlefield outcomes. Recently, Ukraine's security service launched a successful naval drone strike against a Russian radar installation on an abandoned oil rig in the Black Sea. Likely aided by US reconnaissance data, this strike neutralized Russian early warning capabilities used to monitor both Ukrainian and Allied aerial activity, including American drones. These installations also helped Russia detect and intercept Ukrainian drone and missile strikes aimed at Crimea. The destruction of this radar platform not only enhances Ukraine's strike potential, but also removes a tool Russia could use to track or provoke NATO aircraft, something Moscow has attempted before through dangerous interceptions. Romania's position is uniquely sensitive, and the measures reflect a wider pattern. Not only does it border Ukraine and share the Black Sea with Russia, but it also hosts vital NATO infrastructure. Its ports and airfields are increasingly being used for alliance logistics and surveillance. Russian provocations here risk both confrontation and accidental escalation. By taking firm control of its airspace and welcoming enhanced Allied reconnaissance, Romania is becoming a central pillar of Black Sea security. As Russia continues to provoke NATO's eastern flank through airspace violations, electronic warfare, sabotage, and hybrid border destabilization, more member states are taking serious action. Romania joins a growing list of countries making significant defense decisions in response to Russian threats. The law to shoot down drones not only strengthens Romanian sovereignty, but may also inspire similar legislation in other NATO countries bordering Russia or Belarus. Overall, Russia's continued provocations have triggered a domino effect across Eastern Europe. Romania, long on the defensive, is now actively strengthening its posture. With NATO surveillance efforts back in full swing and Ukraine intensifying its naval capabilities, Romania is not just protecting itself, it's contributing to a regional security framework designed to deter Russian aggression. Romania's actions mark a new phase of firmness and preparedness on the alliance's southeastern flank, to enforce NATO interests more powerfully. If you are against the invasion of Ukraine and you want to support the work that I am doing, consider subscribing to our own independent news website. Here you can find our exclusive strategic insights, comprehensive overviews of all fronts, and regular tactical analysis videos. By subscribing, you will not only show your support for this channel, but also help and defend independent journalism. The link to our website is in the description. Thank you for watching this report, and I appreciate everyone who stepped up to join us.